All right, let's get this thing started, guys. I wanted to start early, but I had a bunch of things going on, so I just got here. Woo! Welcome back to the Knives. I'm out of breath. The Knives Fast channel. It is time for KFLive, number 206. And it says at the top, it's Diamondback time with Benny B. There's a little change in plans. Ben has some sort of virus from Blade Show, Texas. So it's going to be Donnie joining us tonight. Donnie from Jack Wolf Knives will be joining us. It'll be just as fun. We have 27,669 subscribers on the channel. We are cooking, and I appreciate you guys. Welcome, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get started. We have Tim B in the chat. Hello, sir. We have a Nasso in the chat. We have Jason Beecher and Michael Morgan, Brown Sugar, Keith the Knife Freak, channel member and moderator, Tree Stabbing Troy, channel member Kevin Smith and Knives. Hello, sir. Channel member Waylon, also channel member Robert Feely and Steve SBK, also channel members. Pins and Pin Blades, channel member. Rule number 9, David, channel member. Let's see. John Paul Trujillo, channel member. There is, well, who else did I just see? Keith the Knife Freak. I said that. Kelly White, channel member. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tomorrow's not going to be so great. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Luke is here. Hello, Luke. Good to see you. Dan Kinman, channel member in the house. Appreciate you, sir. Marco, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, everything is good. We're just going to get rolling here. Now, I wanted to introduce to the regulars, as I call you guys. Oh, wait a minute. I just missed. Who was that? Christopher Wheeling, channel member. Good to see you. And Papa Chuck as well. None for Now has jumped in as well. All right. So we're going to start doing something different. You guys know that every time somebody gives a membership or a super chat, we do a Daleka salute. And that's not going anywhere. That's a tradition. I like traditions. This will happen every time there is any kind of member chat or super chat or what's the word? Member giveaway. Okay. Which shirt? This shirt's fine. Nothing wrong with this shirt. I mean, it's lower too. It was the Knives Fast one. That logo's like right here, Tim. It looks terrible. This one's all right. I can live with this one. Still a little low, but not too bad. All right. Hey, Jim Miller, what's up, dude? Channel member and moderator. Aries EDC. Hello, Kevin C. Channel member. Backcountry David. All right. So right off the bat, Jim Miller is going to show us what this is all about. So every time somebody gives $10 or more super chat, and there's your Daleka salute, Jim, or a more than one channel membership, there's going to be a new something. Now, I got to tell you, it might not be as loud right now as it's going to be later because the bunny's still down here. Ashlyn hasn't come and got him yet, but we're going to do it. Hey, what's up? David Tooley, channel member. So here we go, guys. This is the official Knives Fast and Tempest Knives crank siren. Okay. So Jim Miller is the first one. Is this not the greatest thing ever? Jim gets an extra one because he's first. Nice, Jim. And you can even open it up, make it louder. But there we go. Oh, my goodness. What do you guys think? That's a good one. Fire it up. I like that. So that is the official. K Kona, what's up, dude? It's chaotic and I love it. Yep, exactly. Let's see if the bunny's okay. Yeah, he's looking over here like, what the heck? Three Stooges lives again. Exactly, Michael. What's up, Michael Chavez? Good to see you, man. You see, Tim, I told you that's why we're doing it. We're doing it because it's fun. I like it. I saw it. Look, here's the thing. I love airplanes. I love weather. This just works, right? Right? So this will be my Amera hair like Bees has. Oh, my goodness. We get to do it again. This is great. Okay, that is Tree Stabbing Troy with the Fire It Up. There we go. We got the lovely Dalika salute. And, of course, the air raid siren. Chuck, that would be awesome. Hey, Kirby Smith, what is going on, buddy? Are you okay? Let's see what he's doing. I think he's all right. Let me look. You okay, dude? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I couldn't see him, but he's fine. I just making sure he wasn't freaking out. Yeah, well, so here's the deal. I think this was like $36 on Amazon. So I told a story a while back. Hey, Pins and Pin Blades, thanks for being a member. I told a story. Hey, Chris Warras, what's going on? Thanks for being here and being a channel member. Sonny Robinson, channel member as well. How I saw people using these at mountain biking in West Virginia. And I always had wanted one since then. So I finally just remembered to get one, basically. Yeah, I do too. Uncle Cal, the only thing I would tell you is in my town so I was born in California, but I grew up in a small town from the time I was about almost 12 in North Carolina till I went to college. And it was out in the country. And they had a siren that sounded kind of like this, but huge. That was the like noonday siren. And like if there was like a tornado or whatever. And that thing, I always loved the sound of that. I have no idea. What's up, Dr. Drew or Drew Dude? I'm sorry. No more doctor. He lost. He had a malpractice claim and he lost his doctor. So I hope you guys think that's funny. Yeah, that's a great idea, Keith. I got to figure out how to make that happen. Maybe I'll get somebody to make one for me. Angelo, so that's what we've got. We've got the air raid siren, and anytime somebody gives over $10 or more than, well, I think it would have to be one membership and then there's 5. So 5 memberships or above, we'll do that. So there you go. All right. There you go, Jim. How does it sound to you guys? Seriously, I'll have to go back and listen. Is it like super ridiculous? I was hoping if I didn't crank it really hard, it would just be loud, but not like ridiculous. I hope that's what you guys got. But it's fun. You're right. Tim is exactly right. It puts a giant smile on my face every time I do it. Okay, not bad, Tim. That's good. So again, this is KFLive number 206. Donnie will join us here in a little. If you guys, well, she's upstairs with the door shut, so we'll ask her here in a little while, but I doubt it's bothering her, Robert. That's what our tornado sirens are like. And we do the new. Okay, yeah, Troy. So that's what we had down in North Carolina, and it was about a mile from my house, so I heard it really clearly. For $20, will you really quite? How about this, Keith? Wait till Ashlyn comes and get the bunny, and then if you do 20, I'll crank it hardcore for you. Okay, I will do that, but I can't right now with the bunny down here because Scarlett's afraid it'll give him a heart attack. But if you wait till he's out, I'll do it. Okay, I will for sure do it. Did roll Shambo? Sonny, that's exactly what my mods said. Somebody's gonna say you pick on JD and roll Shambo for their sound effects, and now you got that. Look, I had to conform. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun, man. How much for the heart attack? I don't know, because I'd have to give some of it to Ashlyn and Scarlett, so it would be a pretty big number. Hey, Freak Show, what is going on? So, Keith, I'll give you the all clear when the bunny's gone. Hey, Brian White, thanks for being a channel member. If you guys want to tell me what you're carrying, we got a few minutes before Donnie got on. I don't know if I'll be able to read them all because everything went crazy and I started a little late. What is up, Rory Calhoun? Good to see you. We are already having a bunch of fun in here. We're laughing our heads off and having a good time. Good to have you here. Thanks for being a channel member as well. The only thing I will tell you is these little these handles feel, they got it, I guess, so you can like sit it somewhere. I don't know. But because of that, they're a little flimsy feeling. I wish the handles were a little better. Hey, David Helka, best tech Spanish tip razor for Goondocks. Nice, dude. Launch 4 for Michael Chavez. Nice. There's pins with the Kentucky Holler Jack and Abalone and the MKMI Sanzo. Whoops. In green micarta. Painesville, Ohio has that nuke siren. Was the nuke siren. Oh, okay. Gotcha. CRK large Incosi. I love the Incosi. Aries Bud, Tempest Blue Stream, QSP Vault for sharpening, Jack Wolf Sharpshooter in blue for our friend Anasso. Nice. I just got my customized Jimmy Crow Remet Peacock. He colored the scales, dark purple and acid wash the blade. Nice, Kelly. That's pretty cool. Carried, whoa, Trees to have a choices. Carried the Tempest Knives Microjet today. Nice, sir. Thank you. Native 5 Rex 45 for Michael Morgan. Nice. You always got cool stuff as well. So does David. Rule number 9, who's got everything, basically. No, I'm just kidding. He's got the Tempest Blue Sky Fractus, Tempest Blue Lightning Microburst, Blue Kubi Tempest Dust Devil, Olight Arcfeld Ultra, Leatherman Wave, plus Sapphire Victorinox Huntsman, EDC Titanium Pin, Tattoo Junkin Genius, Hank, all for rule number 9, David, a channel member. Blue Supercell, nice for Robert. Loving that. When Trevor graduates college, that would be hilarious, Tim. I need to do that. QSP Penguin S90V and PP for Chris Wheeling with the channel membership there. Blue Jean Micarta, Penguin KF Blue Tempest Jetstream Rosecraft Lick Creek Loom Fixer for David, channel member. Thank you, David. Good to see you as well, Mick. And Savivi Bull Tusk and Tempest Jetstream and a Microtech UTX85 for David Helka, who is a channel member. Got my Kumwu Gringo Honeydew Textured DLC and my other 2 Lander 2s that I swapped scales and pocket clips on my Lander 4 today. Nice, just in time. Channel member, good to have you here. Papa Chuck with the Bradford 3.5 and Scout Carry, gotta love it. Jason Beecher's got the Pickled Steel Freya, the Leatherman Wingman, the Case Sadi Jr., and a Goober utility knife, a Gerber utility knife, not a Goober utility knife. Thank you, Jason Beecher. Let us see. Jet Setter and a Lynch Northwest AAP for Uncle Cow. Hey, Makuso, what's up? Here, my QSP Hedgehog, a Ohio River Jack, and a Deca for Steve SBK. Thanks for being here, sir. UKPK for Neil today from Spyderco. And let's get Ardolica back out for Jay. 1 year for sure. Channel is booming. Feels like a year waiting for a column of air rapidly sinking toward the ground. Love you too, dude. Member for 12 months, waiting on the downdraft. So am I. And I'm trying not to bug them, and I want to so bad. Tempest Jetstream and a Kaiser Smolt for Echo, who is a channel member. Carried the Quiet Carry Chase and a Kubi Dust Devil, says Aries. Nice. AD15 and a Manix 2 and an Olight i5 EOS for Mick. Been carrying my Dust Devil EDC, Microtech Amphibian, Chavez Chubb, and a few others for John Paul Trujillo. Nice, sir. Thanks for being a channel member, as is Sonny Robinson, who says Kentucky Holler and Stag, and a Penguin Mini Jig Titanium TPK had buy one exclusive and get the choice of Penguin for free. See, you guys that find those deals, that is so cool. Hey, Memphis Bellend, what's up? Good to see all of you. Aries Yokto, graciously gifted to me by the Whites. MKMI Sanzo, Olight i3T, and a Victorinox Classic SD, all for Tim B, who is moderator extraordinaire. Why am I doing that? What am I doing? I'm tired. I need a nap now. Hey, Christopher Bureau, what's up? Diamond. You're carrying a diamond? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, and just for all those, because there's like 30 more people in here than there were when we did this, we have a new toy, okay? This is an air raid siren. That's exactly what it is. You crank it, and it's pretty loud. And so for any super chat over $10, this is going forward. We won't talk about it every time. Just if it happens, it happens. But tonight we're going to introduce it to everybody. If there's a super chat over $10 or more than one channel membership, we will do this for the person that is donating. So that is what we're doing. Oh, wait a minute. Kathleen has a Spyderco Dragonfly Salt and a Tempest Microburst today, and an Olight OAL that she's testing. Nice, Kathleen. And Kathleen is, of course, a channel member. Drew Dude says carrying a titanium and bronze Oser F22 kickstop, Scout Alox Victorinox, Forest Tank, Mattisfaction Poker Chip, and a 1931 Leatherworks wallet. Very cool, sir. Diamond Sharpening Stone. Okay, very cool, Christopher. This is an air raid siren. Just another day at Knives Fest. Yep. Hey, Jason. So we got a bunch of knives in today. Let's see how long. We only got a couple minutes till Donnie's in here. Let's show these rapid fire real quick, okay? So I've already got, what is it? 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new knives this week for this week's video. If they last till Friday before I have to pass them on. Now we'll do our best. This is the Concept Superhawk, designed by the same people that designed the Leviathan. And you can see, again, we have a pretty big knife here, titanium and Damascus in this case. Beautiful blade. It does have a flipper, a fuller, and a stud. Whoa, okay. That was me, but yep, there we go. So really cool on that one. All right. Second that came in today is one I purchased. This is the CJRB Fugly. And guys, I got this for one reason and one reason only. This handle looked very ergonomic, and you've got the Tempest kind of, it's not mine, but you know what I mean, the same kind of like hump here that I like for a thumb ramp. And yeah, this feels great in either grip, and I am pretty impressed with the Fugly, and it is like a $50 knife if I remember correctly. Pretty dang cool. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the Vosteed. I can't remember the name of this. I got to go to the pass around and look at the name of it. Vosteed Akita. This is a Vancor lock, so the pivot button, if you will, in a buoy blade with this starburst titanium. Very cool. This just came in from the Lefty Pass Around group. Oh, yeah, that's the name. It's called the Fugly. I did not name it. So that is the Akita. Very cool indeed. Again, another one with a choil. Little shorter blade, as you can see, but not bad. We have something crazy. Me. Tyler says me. Don't forget, Tyler, I now have an air raid siren, so if you hear that, there's nothing bad happening.
What if there's an air raid happening?
Then that would be bad. This is the Katuo Soul Stone. Guys, the thickest folding knife I have ever seen. This is insane. It is designed by the Beard of Doom. Yes, that's the name of his channel and what he calls himself. Kind of cool, kind of weird, kind of not my style, but kind of puts another smile on my face. Pretty fun. Blue. There's Jim. Jim says Blue Supercell, Bluefinch Pipeline, Blue Voyage Blade Works Outland in blue. All right, very cool. And then this fixed blade, and this is the Lucio, maybe Lucio, the tenable knives. Lucio, I believe is how you pronounce this. Pretty cool indeed. So that came in today as well. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, what did I have in the pocket today? I had the Tempest Fractus in Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. Yeah, the Soulstone is a big wow for sure. So I had the Fractus today. Okay. I had the needs to be sharpened tack knives. Tack knives Benji again with some blue there. Cute little guy. Issues with jacks right off the bat. Grr. What? Issues with jacks right off the bat. Grr. They leave a lot. Whoa, I don't know what that means. Okay. And then the third thing today, I will get the microburst out, but I think my son jacked it. Show that giant mouse. I don't have a giant mouse. What giant mouse? There's no giant mouse in here. And then, of course, last but not least, finally home for good is the Aries. Come on, focus. The Aries EDC Rock Hopper XL. And yes, I've been cutting with it today. Sorry, it's dirty. But the Aries EDC Rock Hopper XL, I've been cutting a lot with it today, as you can see. I love this whole thing. Love the Benji. Yeah, mine has no edge. And it cannot be stropped. It is that bad. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The rabbit? What? Oh, the U.S. mail. I gotcha. Gotcha. The rabbit? The rabbit. What giant mouse is Michael talking about? I don't have a giant mouse. Protect TR3. And then the two that came in this weekend that you guys might not have seen yet are the titanium carbon buckhorn in black. So this is the titanium version, which looks just as good to me as the, this is the aluminum version, which looks just as good as the titanium version. The detent's a little lighter. It is a liner lock rather than a frame lock. So for those of you that like that, no giant mouse, but you have a rabbit? What? I am so confused. I didn't show a rabbit. Did I show the rabbit? Oh, got it. Well, when Ashley comes down, we'll see the rabbit. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? And then the Kituo, the Carbon Smoke Show came in this weekend. Yeah, definitely a smoke show. That is cool. Okay, all right, but I'm stupid and I don't get some jokes. Sorry. Yeah, some people have said there's a sharp and some have said there's aren't. Yeah, it's the aluminum one. Aries has my back. All right. Well, I hope Donnie remembers he's coming on. Let's see. Hang on just a second. Well, I'm going to give him a few more minutes before I do that. All right. So let's see. Sharp Obsession has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you, Jim. Thanks. There is your Daleka salute. Appreciate you being a member. Big Jim. If you guys haven't checked out Jim, do that for sure. Very cool. Jump Hole, I like it. It's just not sharp. I'm going to have to actually give it an edge. I mean, it's dull. I mean, it's not just not a little. It's a little. Hold on. It's not just a little dull. It's dull. It's dull. I tried to strop it. didn't help. It needs an actual edge. Hey, Addicted to Blades too. What's up, man? All right, here we go. Troy didn't get enough the first time around. So here is this guy. There's Geo Knife. Geo Knife, hello there. But Tree Stab and Troy gave 5 memberships. And for those of you that just got here, you might not know what's about to happen. But Troy has summoned the air raid siren. Here we go. Raid. I'm not kidding. It's going to make me smile every time. I'm just saying. I absolutely love that. That is so funny. And Geo Knives, I can't wait to get a hold of one of your knives to review. I can't wait to see that. That will be very, very cool. So in just a few moments, hopefully Donnie's going to join us, and we're going to talk about this guy. This is the Jack Wolf Knives Diamondback Jack. The Diamondback Jack drops this Friday, hopefully without a bunch of crap on the blade. Yes, it will drop without a bunch of crap on the blade. But this is the DLC coated one with the black ice Kieranite. And these are going to be $350. There are 5 versions that drop this Friday, and really, really, really cool. Troy, thanks for triggering the alarm twice, dude. That is so cool. Oh gosh, how do I get the thumb studs off of what, Justin? I missed. Ordering a quiet carry 9 in Sea Swirl Blue. Oh my gosh, dude. Don't do that to me. I want that, but I have already reviewed that knife, so I'm not, and I already owned it, so I'm not going to buy it again. The Dukes of Hazzard are not coming on tonight. All right, the body still looks fine. Troy, that always makes me happy to hear. What does? I missed something. What did I miss? Hey, Sterling Stutes. P51 air raid, exactly. Well, I missed what Troy said, but I can't find it. But really, really cool. All right, I guess we'll give it 4 more minutes, and then I'll text and find out what's going on with Donnie. I'm not sure if this went through already, but I'm playing with my blue concept Thunderhead. Dude, you got one, Fred? Designed by our own KC. Nice, dude. I think Brian from BEDC got one of the prototypes as well. So that's awesome, dude. That is really cool that you, hey, there's Titanium. Justin. And Justin just made me think of something. He probably doesn't even know what I'm going to say, but you guys need to make sure. Here's the thing. I'm asking a favor, okay? And I don't do this very often, trying to stop see if anybody can help Justin time out here. He's trying to swap thumb studs on his Lander 2. One side's flat, the other uses T6. All right, somebody help him out. I'm not sure. I've never changed one of those. So tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., my video is going to come up testing some pretty rigorous testing on the Pyrite Light here, okay? Please watch that video like as soon as you get the notification and help me out. I'm trying to see if that one will do a little bit better, and we'll go from there. Okay. So, Fred, I'm glad you got one. And Josh says the Thunderhead, from what I can see, has to be my favorite design. Hope sales reflect the work and love you put into it. Me too, dude. Let's see if I got the one. I think this is the one Fred got right here. So, yeah, this is the one Fred got a hold of. This is the blue with the micarta. Now, I don't think this is one of the final versions. I think there is this version with a different inlay. Not the same micarta. It's something else. Can't give it away, but there you go. Yeah, Robert. Oh, wait a minute. Sharp Obsession. Oh, hold on. I missed the super chat. I'm too busy reading too many other things. $4.99. Fractus in the pocket. Thanks for all you do. Nice, dude. And we still need to talk further, and I've just been busy, dude. I am so sorry. The Tempest Storm Front Siren Salute. You expect me to remember that, Tim? Thank you, Sharp Obsession. Here is your Daleka salute. What is up, Chuck It? That was for channel members, Kathleen. I'm talking to anybody who's not a channel member. It goes up tomorrow for everybody else. All right, whoops. And that was lousy. Here is the other version of this. Well, I think I can say this. Yeah, this is one of the versions. And this one, I think BEEDC bought. Now, there was a third one at the show that I only saw one person show, and that was the black one with the Ultim, black blade, black handle, and an Ultim inlay. That one is also not happening. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's me too. And this looks like some sort of a car or plane, or it looks very aggressive and speedy. Yep. And the purpose of the handle being a little more flat was to give it that same look of like an aggressive front end, and then, you know, more streamlined in the back. But hello, Bluminati. Hey, One Moon, what's up? So do you hear the ting? Listen to that. Sheesh. Very sporty. Yep. I never saw the black one. Yeah. So, it was when I was on with Brian, BEEDC. Joyce from Concept pulled it out from under the table and showed it. Yep. So that was pretty cool indeed to see that one. I had never seen. I think I saw a picture of that one, but otherwise I'd never seen it. This is a Concept knife, and the big change from here, there's really only one change besides the versions. The clip is different. The clip is more flat and a normal kind of titanium clip now. The reason is this clip is kind of springy, and it tends when it's in the pocket to stick up like that. And it makes me a little nervous that people are going to catch it. So I had them redo the clip, and it's very, it's a flat titanium clip. It's still mounted the same way, but it's a flat titanium clip. Yeah, I still want one, Josh. I never even got to review one. I need to get one. Well, I think it's time to text Donnie. I have not seen Donnie yet, so let me text, message him here. Did he see my other message earlier? Let's see. Oh. Well, that might be it. I don't think I sent it. But Ben says, oh, there he is. My apologies. I'll be there in a few minutes late. Okay. All right. We're still waiting for you. Just let me know. All right. He says he's late. Oh, let me tell Ben that too. He just messaged and said he's running late. All right. Let's see. Fred, looks like I have the previous clip on the one I have. Tell him also the clip seems to sing whenever you open the knife. So you think the clip is what's doing the singing? Maybe. Let's see. Let's not put pressure on the clip. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So, but the clip is going to be different because the 3 or 4 channels that got to review it all had the same issue. When you put it in your pocket, especially with jeans, it just comes out like that. And so now you've got this thing just waiting to catch on something, and it's a very springy clip. So I was excited to redesign that and make it better. Fred, I'm not sure if it fits. I'll get you one. Okay, we'll see. For those that got the prototype, we'll see what we can do. But that is cool, man. Gotcha. That makes sense, Fred. Let's see. See if I can keep my finger. I don't think I can. But I do hear it ting quite a bit. But I bet you if I could get my fingers off the clip, it would do it even more. But I'm afraid I would drop it. So I'm not going to do that just because I would drop it and it would fly everywhere. Oh, looky there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so guys, I have to apologize right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna do. If you read the title of this stream, it says one thing, and we're gonna do the bait and switch on you here. Okay, we got Benny B, but here's the thing: we actually got the better end of the deal. We got Donnie from Jack Wolf Knives here. We don't have that mullet guy clouding up the screen with his mullet and his beard. And no, I just kidding. I hope you feel better, Ben. I bet he's looking in, but I hope you feel better, dude. And I hope you don't get it, Donnie.
Oh, I'm starting to feel just a twinge, just a twinge. You know how it can be.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, how you doing, Casey?
That's not good, dude. I hope you don't get it, but I'm doing pretty good.
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, and no problem. I'm being late. I just missed your message. I didn't even see it until just a moment ago. So I was literally running around. I don't even think I've told. My oldest son broke his leg really bad last week, and so he goes in for surgery, and he has to be there, Donnie, at 5:30 in the morning. And guess who got elected to go pick him up at his apartment, his house, and take him to the hospital. So I will be literally, as soon as this stream is over, I'm jumping in the shower and then jumping in the bed. And yeah, so I'm like, I was running around doing 1,000 things in hopes to like be ready to just like be done with everything for the day. Sure. Yeah. So he, man, when my kids, sometimes when they do stuff, they do it right, man. He was hiking and his leg came out from under him and then went behind him and he sat on his leg and his ankle just went boink away. It's not supposed to go. And yeah, so broke it in 2 places. One of them's just going to heal by itself. And the other one, they've got to put some screws in. Hey, all right. So guys, if you don't know this guy, this is Donnie. He works for Ben at Jack Wolf Knives, and he's got something in his hand there. And I've got something in my hand here. And this Friday, we have the drop of the Diamondback Jack, which is a folding locking knife, bolster lock. And these are dropping in 5 variants on Friday at dealers, and one of them's an exclusive, but we'll get there.
Yes, sir.
But Donnie, let's start at the root here, which is, let me make sure I get the right one. This all started with this guy. This is the first iteration, the M390 iteration of the Venom Jack, which was fairly early on, I guess, maybe like 4th, 5th, something like that, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it was actually fun little factoid about that knife.
Okay.
It was the first model that I started to help Ben with.
Okay.
When I first started working for him in December of 2022.
Wow.
No, not
that long.
Yeah, December.
That
2022.
sounds right. Yeah.
Yep.
And Tim's putting up links already. Tim's killing it like he always does. And then of course we got the second one here, which was the re-release in S90V, and this is ridiculous. This is hand satin and then that blue marble carbon. Look at that stuff. I just love that. And so that is the Venom. So for those of you that are wondering, let's do our size comparison with the Diamondback and the Venom. And my video is coming up on Thursday, but we'll give you guys a preview. Yeah. It's not a ton bigger. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see. But Donnie, basically what we're looking at here is a Wharncliffe on a trapper pattern, right? I mean, that's, yeah. So it gives you that really cool handle. Now, I do have to do something. I don't know if this guy's in here. Earlier today, somebody asked me what this would look like in a reverse grip. And I never carry or hold a knife like this, but there you go. Hopefully you're watching, whoever you are. You do have I mean, the good thing about that is you're kind of capped in with that swelled handle at the end, and you got a good spot here. I don't know that I would ever use a knife in this configuration. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
stirring my peanut butter.
Stirring the peanut butter. Yeah. But yeah, it does work and it does feel pretty good. It's not something I would normally do, but I was requested that, so there it is. So Donnie, what we always do at the beginnings of these, well, first of all, let's say that Friday these drop at 2, and there's 4 versions that are everywhere and 1 version that's a exclusive. And why don't we do you have all of them to run through?
I got everything right in front of me.
All right.
First off, we have
let's do it.
Yeah, this is the green linen micarta. We kind of discontinued some of our micarta models for a little bit just because of wanting to try new things. That there for a hot minute, that's when we started doing wood and kieranite and jig titanium, and so we just kind of scooted this to the side, and then we just wanted to sneak it back in by popular demand. This is actually the very similar colorway as that Carry Commission Gunslinger, if you remember that.
Okay.
So there's a few more of these. If you really dig this colorway, it's that same thing. Bronze.
Yeah, that is a cool color. And Michael Morgan points out maybe the person was talking about this, Donnie. Maybe they were talking about this kind of grip where you slice an apple sort of towards yourself. And it's comfortable in that grip too. If that's what you're talking about, Michael, I don't know. You talking about kind of like this, Michael? I don't know. I'm a one grip guy, but what do I know? Gotta get one of them bad boys. That crystallized green is amazing. Very cool, Rob.
Yeah, I'll show
you. All right, what you got there? This is the purple
haze. Very, very classic Jack Wolf colorway. Purple clip and backspacer. It's quite bright in here. I apologize, but
you're good.
Let's see if it may actually.
Yeah, it's that Phoenix sunshine.
It is, man. It's really getting bright. So belt satin, classic.
You're talking about he's talking about like this, like a hammer grip with my knuckles on the spine. I don't think I'd ever cut an apple quite like that, but I mean, yeah, sure, it works. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, this is the purple, fat carbon purple haze, and then let's see next. You've been showing off the kieranite, so I won't spend as much time there, but.
Yeah, what I haven't shown on this stream so far is, it's black everywhere, guys. It's but and I think I wanted to ask Ben about this choice. We stayed with the silver screws on this one. I think that kind of gives it some pop and pizzazz, and I guess that would be his thinking there.
Yeah, just to kind of change it up. I think it suits it really nicely. Obviously, a simple DLC screw swap would be.
Yep.
If that's what someone wanted to do, they could do that. But I think it looks nice. It suits.
Oh, I do too. It doesn't bother me at all. I was just saying, it's a lot of black and a little bit of.
And if you guys notice, it's a little different finish than our initial DLC runs. This is like what would be a belt satin DLC. You can see the lines.
There you go.
It's pretty cool.
You can tell I've been cutting with the tip. Look at that. I actually got fussed at by a viewer last night, and he might be in the chat. How dare you do that with that knife?
Clean it up.
But yeah, I definitely use stuff.
Oh yeah, you got it, man. They're made to be used and abused. They can be safe queens too. Definitely.
All right, so here is your green crystallized. Now, my question is, if I get one of these, is there a lot of variation in these?
In the crystal, not at all. I would say
Okay.
I would say they all look very green and very crystallized.
Gotcha. I've seen a lot of other folks doing them. Like Tuya did some, and they had several different kind of bubbly on one of them and not so bubbly on another one, and so that's interesting. That's really cool that they're.
Maybe it's just the process that these guys are doing is
probably
consistent. I don't know.
A little more consistent, yeah.
But man, it does stand out. It just kind of glows in front of you. It's
kind of a mint kind of color. There is what I would call that.
But I know people really dig it. It's definitely premium. You don't see it everywhere.
Right. I do like that a lot. And then we have the exclusive. Those first 4 are all $350, and they're all at all the dealers and at the website, Donnie. Jack Wolf, or
no, we haven't.
No,
we don't have anything allotted for the website.
Okay,
so
only dealers, and this one is only at SMKW, and that is the Shipwreck.
Yeah, so actually got to see the sheets of this. Talk to Andy a little bit at Blade Show Texas, and let's see if I can get this thing to focus.
There, I cleaned my tip off of mine, so it looks better. Very
cool copper and green.
Yeah, so that is a really interesting combo. It pops pretty good. Kind of still has that deep dark kind of thing going on, but it pops. Yeah, see, I like that.
Yeah, dark.
Very nice.
Along the
and I don't know. It kind of varies for me, and I'm not a great front flipper, but I will tell you the detent on this one is absolutely perfect. And again, I know the flipper tabs are a little bit different on each one of the different models, and this one just works for me. It really does.
Yeah.
And then the coolest thing about this one, okay, so for those of you that don't know, to me, the easiest opening Jack Wolf knife is the Venom. Yeah. Because what you have is a very accessible hollow grind. So what I mean by that is it comes all the way up to this spine, and you have a very easy chance to just pinch that hollow because it's deep down in here and just pull it open. Well, the same thing on this one. So you have a nail nick for flicking, okay? If you want to locate the nail nick, it's right there, and you can flick it. But because of that hollow grind, you can flick this from anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere on that blade.
Like flicking them from the thumb, I mean, it just does it just fine. Slow rolling it from the thumb is probably the easiest. Yeah. Yeah. So
there you go, Tree. I hear you. I don't know. Hold on just a second. Ron Dobbins, $2 super chat. Thank you, Ron. There's your there is your lovely Dalika salute. No, Troy's saying not going to support SMKW until they carry Tempest. I got to support you, man, for that. They've told me several times they were going to, and they just haven't yet. So hopefully we'll do it at some point. And
keep being that squeaky wheel, man. Keep being that.
Yeah. My viewers are helping me out for sure. I love it.
I love it. So, now, last but not least, this is actually the last.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more. That's right.
There's one more. So we've been trying to set aside, a little bit every month for our shows to do something special and interesting for Blade Show. And what's nice is if there's anything left, they do get put up on our website. So you actually, if y'all haven't checked it out in a little bit, go to our website and look at each model. There might be something there that you haven't seen before. And if it's put up there, if any additionals are there, but we've been messing around with like the Techno Carbos, and last few times glass blasted. So this is actually glass blasted.
That is cool.
So
yeah, I like the look of that. That's really nice.
A little more like the copperhead jack with the copper.
Right.
Kind of thing.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that color. What is that one called?
It's Techno Carbo.
Techno Carbo. Okay.
Yeah, and
Tim.
The reason we kind of been doing that with Techno Carbo is it's a little too pricey for a full batch. Right. When we sell it direct, we get a little better margin, and we're able to make that up. So we kind of been experimenting a little bit more with those 20, 25 piece runs.
Gotcha. There's your link to the Jack Wolf site. All right, next question is the one I was about to ask, and Brian's just helping me out here. So, are there any vampire hunters left? And will they be released at all, or were they just a show special?
Well, thankfully for you guys, and sadly at the same time, there are none left.
Dang it.
But with that in mind, like that really inspires us to do more. Initially, working with LT, like there wasn't necessarily enough we only could do as many as we could do. And that's what we did. We had a certain amount. We got that in. Well, let's test the waters, and man, everyone really, really was excited about this guy.
Yeah.
So,
and that's like an 8-inch knife, is it not?
It's a good size. I don't, maybe not quite.
Don't touch the blade, Donnie.
I know I did a little bit.
All right, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good. But this has ProTech red marbled carbon fiber.
It's beautiful.
I actually don't have my my Richlight one with me because it's with Ben right now.
Jim says, "Boo!"
I know, but the thing is our hope is like, well, we're gonna double down, get more, and really the goal is for LT to be a really a fixed partner, a collaborator down the future. So you're not going to see just a million different models come out all at one time. Like we have this one, it's a success. Me personally, I don't know what will happen, but I would love like for these to be just a fixture on our website.
I would too.
I think that would be cool.
So,
yeah.
So for asking the question, it is sort of a Coke bottle, but it's based on the Vampire Jack. Thank you, Ashlyn. So it's based on the Vampire Jack, but you can see that cool swedge.
So I have like a little double XL hand, and I mean it's about perfect. Yes. And
Tim says 7.6 inches, so that's about perfect for me.
Yeah, because it's big enough to where you can do about most anything, and you can even, I mean, really, this is a pocket sheath, so it can fit in that jeans pocket. If you even.
All right, let's show this real quick, and then I'm also going to make an announcement to the Peanut Gallery. Keith, the knife freak, the bunny has left the room. Donnie, you're going to find something out in a minute. All right. You're going to be like, what is happening? But this is Killer Bunny number 123. Here we go. Killer Bunny number 123, and we have the plush bunny for tonight. Ashlyn did that, so that will be in tonight's giveaway. That is a cool one. I got to remember to take a picture for the wife. All right, Donnie, stand by, and you might want to hold your ears. Okay, no, we have a new thing on the channel.
Oh,
so this is a $20 super chat. So anything over $10 now gets a Daleka salute, like everything else. But Donnie, look at this. We have the official Knives Fast channel crank air raid siren.
Let's go.
And the bunny is gone.
Love it, man. That's amazing. Where does one find one of those? Is that
Amazon?
Of course.
Amazon.
Of course.
And it's actually got this little trigger here where it actually opens these baffles. Do you see that? Yeah. And it's actually even louder if you open the baffles. Cool. I didn't do that, but it's pretty flimsy, so hopefully it'll hold up for a while because it was only like $30. Okay, Tim says I'm supposed to call it. Oh, by the way, and Asso, thank you for triggering the signal. I appreciate it. Tim wants me to call it the Tempest Stormfront Siren Salute. I got to get it, man. You're gonna have to help me remember it. Tempest Storm. Open the baffles. All right, I've been asked to open the baffles. Here we go.
Yep.
One more crank. Yeah, it just sounds a little broader.
Okay.
Not really louder.
That's great. I love it.
That's wild. Okay, that's all you get.
In the comments to see how it looks in the pocket. I'm gonna stand up for y'all. Let's see.
Yeah, and I saw Ricky when he was doing something with one in his pocket.
Pretty,
okay.
Just a pair of work, just normal pants, and fits right there.
Donnie, you're in Phoenix and you're not in shorts. What is the deal?
I know. I mean, it's nice and chilly here today. It's 79. I mean, this is practically our winter.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Terry, look at it this way, dude. I'm having fun. I'm laughing. I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. Okay. So the I don't remember now. Tempest Storm something. I was going to write it down, but it's too late. Does the wife know what the sound is for? Yes, Mike. I told her in advance.
She's not hitting
that would be funny if I didn't tell her anything about it. And she's upstairs going, "What the heck?"
It's a storm. It's a storm.
Why am I doing that, Gorilla? I guess I'm missing that one, but okay. But yeah, we're just having fun. What's up, Biggie? And thank you, Mike Jernak, for being here and being a member, and all you members and folks. Hey, Ron Dobbins. All right, so what are y'all's questions besides the fact that why didn't Ben, look, if you're watching, you were supposed to leave some vampire hunters for us. Dang it.
I know. We really could not have made enough of those, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. There probably wasn't a huge amount of them either.
No,
they work. Yeah,
too crazy. And as you can imagine, it's quite the down payment and investment. And now that things have it's all been QC'd, and they've produced a batch for us that was perfect, and the response was amazing. It was like, okay, now we know what to do next time.
Right.
And hopefully,
that's very cool.
That's my goal. I would love to see that. So,
absolutely. All right. Tim's put the link up for the Jack Wolf Facebook group. If you go there and join, Donnie will approve you, and you can, or Ben, one of them will, and you can Tempest Stormfront Siren Salute. All right, I may remember that, Tim. I may not. Oh, okay. Yeah. In that case, Gorilla, that's probably not a great idea. Maybe.
Well, one thing that I wanted to share. This was the first day of the show, so that was Friday afternoon.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you for some stories.
Yeah, this was one that was really interesting. It's someone evidently pulled this down, but this was let's see on eBay if it'll show up nicely. Come on, where is that price?
$649.
Yeah, $649. Someone put it up there. And we were,
on day one of the show, so they go buy one.
It was in the afternoon. I mean, they bought it in the morning and they put it up there on eBay. So
that's crazy.
I hate that for people. At the same time, as a brand was like, oh, hey, we've made the big time. People are being crazy.
Yeah, that's funny. People are. I mean, anymore. That's what it is, man. People try to find the new, cool, flashy. I bet if he probably spent the whole morning, he or she spent the whole morning going to get show specials, whatever it was, and then put them all up. Yep. Most likely. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. So that's crazy. But it's, it is what it is. Now we'll tell you, Donnie. Oh, by the way, guys, while you're joining the Jack Wolf Facebook group, check out the Knives Fast and Tempest group as well. And the Finch group. I'm also part of that. So check out those, any groups. There's lots of fun ways to share your collection or whatever you want to talk about knives.
Great way to get deals, no doubt. If there's a second.
Yeah, and y'all's group, definitely. Great way to get deals. Yep. For sure. Oh, very cool. Oh, Father, that's awesome. Oh, Father just ordered the Azusa Blade Works smallmouth. Here, Donnie, I'll show you this. It's a pretty cool fixed blade. Kind of to me, it feels more centered towards, I mean, it's an EDC blade, really, but it's very much, this would be a wonderful skinning blade. This would be, a killer. Look at that thing. And these are $62. Yeah. So with contoured micarta and 14C. So pretty sweet indeed. Nice. So what I was going to say about this guy is the video I did the other evening, short, was I just sat there with a cutting board, just cutting cardboard, just slicing it into ribbons. And this thing, I'm not sure I have seen a thinner tip. I've seen a lot of thin tips. This is ludicrous. This is crazy. It is incredibly thin at the tip. Can you guys see those either on his or mine there? It is super thin at the tip. I would say way thinner. People used to say stuff about the tip on a PM2. This is way thinner than that. Let's just see, perchance. I still haven't changed the batteries in my calipers, so it's probably not going to work, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm going to go with stock thickness, not behind the edge. So what we are near that tip, not at the edge, is 0.016. Are you kidding?
Wow. Yeah.
0.016. So what is that? 16 1,000ths? I think that's right. I'm not good at that stuff, but that is crazy thing.
Yeah.
And it is just a wicked slicer and a wicked cutter, utility cutter as well. So really, really cool.
Yeah, that's something that really attracted me from the beginning was, Ben was putting out stuff that was really made for, a cutting tool. It really was made for a cutting tool, not just a beefy, because everything back then, even the hype of overbuilt and just these tanks of knives, which are very, very cool. But like for cutting tasks, like this is what I want to see. This is really great. Don't pry with it. Don't baton with it, but man, you can sure slice anything you want to with it.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Stacy, what's going on? Good to see you as well. So what are you guys' questions, Jack Wolf questions? They usually pepper Ben with a bunch of, why aren't you doing one of these? And why aren't you doing one of those? So we'll see if Donnie wants to field any of these, but
things you don't think Ben would answer, but maybe I will.
Do it. Maybe we can.
Fired. I'm going to do my best not to get in trouble.
Okay, got you, Troy. Thank you. Yeah, I told you, I that's pretty dang thin. That is crazy indeed. I am not. I barely passed math in college. It was a skin of the teeth kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So don't ask me. I don't know.
Sorry about the dogs were.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right. The dogs are like, who's that ugly bald guy on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, definitely check out the group. And Donnie, any other cool stories from your time at Blade Show? Let's start here. Why should people that have never been to a Blade Show try to come to one?
I know it's really, really a cool experience because I think you really get to see things behind a little bit of a curtain. If you've only experienced it maybe online, through groups or your friends, the knife community in general on social media. Like when you go there and you see like the shows, the hard work that people are putting into it, I don't know. It's just, it becomes more human, if that makes sense.
More human.
More real, yeah, because even just the effort that goes in between, like even just, for instance, like for the Jack Wolf world, you see the YouTube videos, everyone's like, oh, this is amazing, that's amazing. But for me, like what was interesting, I was always a consumer, for 6 or 7 months before I even started working for Ben. And I'm like, okay, like these are nice knives. I'll pay the $300. This was back when it was just slip joints. And I'm like, okay, cool, very cool. When we moved to Phoenix, I think it was maybe a couple months in, we went to Blade Show West, my first ever Blade Show. This was really cool. But Ben was showing me around. He was introducing me to all these people. He would show me custom slip joint makers. That's the first I had ever experienced, $500, $800, $1,000, $1,500 knives, custom slip joints. I'm like, whoa. And what it did for me was it showed me, for instance, what we do, let's say just, a $300 slip joint. It's like, okay, it actually made sense then because, obviously it's not completely custom. I'm not claiming that, but to me, it was like, oh, it's close. Like, right. It's almost there's aspects
not made the same way, but definitely
exactly
close in quality for sure.
And it was like, oh, it makes so much sense. And but at the same time, just seeing, wow, that's how much effort guys were going into, their hands, and you could shake their hands and just really talk to them about what they were doing. And everyone's there, it's so cool to meet the real people that are behind what we see online.
Oh, absolutely. That's where I met Ben. So it's very much where all this started was he's at Blade Show with a bunch of Riot prototypes that never went anywhere.
Yeah.
But
it's cool to see just like, everyday guys can meet the makers, the brands, the people that you see online. I mean, even like influencers, guys are, Taylor Martin was there walking around just hanging out with everybody. And, Melissa Backwoods was there doing the same thing. And it's like,
all right, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Somebody's gonna write in the chat in a moment. Who? They do this every time somebody brings up some of the bigger channels.
Name dropping. You can meet KC and hang out with him and
you can meet some crazy bald guy and his son. And
I mean, you weren't in Texas, so that's what.
No, I wish I was. I think I talked to my wife, and see, here's the thing. I've been trying to look at Blade Show as Tempest, okay? But I think because it's so expensive to ship everything and get there, and then try to make the money back of what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do Tempest in Atlanta, and I'm going to try to do either West or Texas next year as Knives Fast. Just go, as this, do content, meet people.
Well, they said Texas was like 25% bigger this year.
Yeah, it sure looked like it from the videos for sure. All right, I saw a bunch of questions, and I'm skipping them. So let's do this. First of all, twice we've been asked what kind of dogs you got. So let's hit that.
Couple of Yorkies running around. We have a young pup and an old man, about 10 years age difference. And
nice.
Yeah, they're good boys. Patch and Copper.
Patch and Copper. Okay. What is your pet project that Ben isn't high on?
My pet project. Let's see. Nothing really specific yet. I've sat down to draw like one time, but it just never really worked. I kind of have something that's like, kind of. I really like the Nkosi blade shape. No, Nsingo. What is it? The
Nsingo.
One. You can see, yeah, it kind of a little bit of a straighter edge, but with the belly. We haven't done anything quite like that. I know that's quite a bit of a teaser. I mean, that's really telling you what I'm thinking. So it's hard to do. It's hard to design. I'm not a designer. I have a background with. I used to love to draw as a kid, and I love music. So I kind of artistic is thrown around a lot, but like I love that kind of thing. That's what drew me to Jack Wolf as well. So I have things in my mind, but it takes time to really get them down on paper. And I mean, man, and then to like CAD, that stuff's all, yeah. I've never like drawing stuff like that. Like, no, that's
no. When you said art, it made me think to show it because I haven't yet. So there is the artwork on this one. It's Sean Tiffany.
These guys are amazing, man. Sean and Gonzo.
Yep. So there's that. And the next question was, do you think you guys are doing any more Steel series?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially the way it's turned out, like the Benny's clip and the Big Bro, like when we prototyped those, we were just like, man, like the quality is so there. And the response was really great. Guys who got it really did get it. And like in our group, there's some guys who carry that exclusively because they just love how it is. The issue is like, okay, like for instance, the last 3 months we've done locking knives, so we don't have that available yet in a lock.
Right.
So slip joints, though, I think you're gonna enjoy seeing those more. At least I hope so. And even other things. There's going to be other exciting surprises. We never stop the surprises.
Yeah. So let's talk about the run here.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got. And by the way, Michael Morgan, I would love to know why specifically 28,000 subs you're going to unsubscribe once I go over 28,000. So I'm like, well, that is, and NASA even said that's oddly specific. So that's hilarious.
Your channel's blowing up, man. Congrats. That's
thanks, dude. I appreciate it. We're getting there, man. This is, of course, the Diamondback coming Friday. And then I think the one right before that was the not the Bionic. Help me. The Primo. Thank you. And so we had that, and then was the Bionic the one right before that, or no?
So we had the after hours.
No, the after hours. Yeah. Yep. And so there's been a whole string of these. Yeah, there's the after hours.
And then before that, we had, the Big Bro, the Guineas clip. And a part of that just has to do with what's ready.
Literally my favorite.
I love the Barnette. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and what happens is, like, just with the way we release our knives, it sometimes it just depends on, hey, what's ready, what's going to be great, what's going to hit it. And so for this time, I mean, we really had these locking models set aside. Like the after hours hadn't been released in over a year, and that was the number one next to the gunslinger. People were like, "Oh, we need the after hours back. We need it back. We need it back." And it's hard to ignore that. We had the Primo ready. We had the Diamond. We knew the Diamondback was going to be a banger. We had to get that out there. So just the way it works.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's so obviously you schedule, but obviously things end up getting ready different times. So that's pretty crazy. Exactly. Steve, I agree. Look, I've already said the White Bone Big Bro is my favorite Jack Wolf slip joint. Period. End of story. Just gorgeous.
I have that on my dresser as well. It's out there ready to go.
Literally always right in the front of my drawer here because it's one I reach for an awful lot. So it's just fantastic. Super old school, but with that same modern feel that you would expect, but super old school, kind of really classy. Yeah, very nice indeed. And this one has the best action. Dan Kinman says the pink abalone shell scale at the show was incredible.
Yeah, so those, I think there might even be a few left over if you go to our website. Yeah, so the it's technically red abalone. We were looking at this in Texas last year, and we were looking at all these abalones, and it was like, whoa, the green is amazing. The pink is the one I saw, and I'm like, that is just nuts. That is nuts.
Yeah, it's probably really bright. I haven't seen it, but it feels like pink would be like really shiny bright, right?
Yeah, it's like a reddish pink, and it's got some like little green in there, and paired off with some gold screws. Like when people walked by, it was like they looked at that and they looked at the red marble, and it was just like, what is that?
What is happening?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah, guys, feel free to share your favorite Jack Wolf. That's great. There's Troy says his favorite is a laid back in green micarta. It tasted my blood 3 times in the first 2 days I owned it.
It is yours, my friend, for life.
Yeah, it is. A kitten infestation on your lap? That's interesting, David. Couldn't type. I got you. There you go. What other questions? And Donnie, if I'm missing anything about the drop, feel free to. They're all 350. They all drop at 2 on Friday. Although obviously the Urban EDC always does theirs the next Wednesday or whatever it is.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know if they have any this run.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
cutlery, but
I haven't. Yeah. Maybe I'm not keeping up with it. They may not have any.
No, it's okay.
But
all day.
Yes, sir. Midnight in my Carta. Yep. I have the I still somewhere around here. There you go. There's that Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
Freak Show loves that Benny's clip. He really does.
It's a cool knife, man. I'm with you.
Yeah, sure, Bill Doyle. If you guys aren't following Sharp Obsession, go check out his channel. Jim is a really cool dude. I've learned a lot about Big Jim. He's a good dude, so definitely go check him out. My favorite Jack Wolf is my only Jack Wolf, the Fix EDC in blue abalone. Nice, Jim Miller.
I've been adding lanyards to all of my Fix EDCs. I feel like, that makes it perfect.
Really? Yeah, they are a very small size, so that would work.
Mm-hmm. It helps me quite a bit.
Is Ultim dead for Jack Wolf in the future, says Sonny.
Well, I mean, we did the
great question.
Jacks. That is a good question. We did Jacks and Ultim a few times. So that's kind of there. And the last time, what was it? The Fixed EDC. I think the best one with Ultim was the Fixed EDC because it showed the the weight relief,
the skeletonization.
Yeah,
right.
like, man, when you do it there, that seems like the no-brainer. So I think for me personally, that's where I would like to see it, where you can kind of like use that feature of Ultim, if that makes sense. Take advantage.
Yep, I agree. Benny's clip is my favorite, says Ron. Nice. I am happy Jack Wolf is selling through Blades Canada now. That's great, Jay. Awesome.
So many guys are asking for that, and it just never worked out, and then it did, and then I'm glad we have them.
Yeah, that is great. They're all my favorite, and I carry all 7 of mine. Very cool, Kevin.
One time? No.
Yeah, he carries them all at the same time.
No, that's awesome, man. Thank you for the support, all y'all. Appreciate it.
Keith says, Feel Good Jack is my favorite. It's also my only. I really want a locking Jack Wolf with a pocket clip. Very cool.
Feel Good would be dope, honestly. I know.
Yeah, that would a locking Feel Good would be a challenge, but it would be really cool. I think get that, with that thin profile to get that right. That would be really cool. But I'm sure Ben would make sure it was. Yep, the Ultim Jacks are really cool. Ultim throwing stars. There you go.
Absolutely.
Chuck says he still wants a Feel Good.
Oh man, hop in the Facebook group. There might be somebody who can hit you up.
There we go. There's Will B with the Jack Wolves are too small for me.
even the locking ones are too small. That's
he likes bigger knives. He's usually in the 8+ range. Yeah.
8+. Yeah, that's a big guy.
Yep. More like, and he really likes bigger ones than this. This is my Fractus. And Will likes stuff this is 8 inches. He likes stuff that's bigger now. Will,
nice.
I don't know how you feel about Concept, man, but I just got this thing in. This is the Super Hawk from Concept, and this thing has got to be at least 8.5, maybe closer to 9. I don't know. I haven't measured it yet, but that thing is pretty stinking wild. Yeah. So just got that in. Let's see. Closest locking Feel Good. Wait a minute. Hold on. Locking Feel Good would feel good. Exactly. Closest I would have would be my Pena Lanny's clip slip joint. That's cool. Nothing wrong with the Pena for sure.
Yeah.
I almost bought a Primo at the show. I'm sure I will in time. I hope you can find one, Kevin.
Yeah, that pink abalone or red abalone, there's a couple left on the site. There's not a lot that's left over, but there are a few there.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool.
Good one. Yeah, we did that lava flow Feel Good, I think.
Yeah, you can ask Ben. I met him at Rec last year. Yeah. I mean, sure. Will, every time he posts his collection, it's what he's carrying. It's always really big knives. So
nice.
Yep. Some people just like, can you show the purple haze again? Jay is asking.
Absolutely.
Purple clip, satin screws, belt satin blade, dark wash titanium with the purple backspacer. Gotta love it.
And then very traditional Jack Wolf knife, with
I think so.
It's kind of the way.
Yeah, that one I wanted to get that one in to check out, Brian, and I didn't. But that one is pretty dang sweet looking.
Yeah, that Dyke Lamb was pretty neat.
Thank you for saying it. I didn't want to try to say it, so appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very unique and cool. I carried my ProTech TR4 4-inch blade, Manix 2 XL, ProTech Hera 2, Microtech Amphibian, and a 5-inch blade, fixed blade today. I don't really do small, says Will. I think he's a big guy. I think Will is big. Cool. So yeah, that makes sense.
I would love to see Gunslinger XL or something, you know what I mean?
That would be pretty wild.
It would be neat.
It would be pretty wild for sure. Call it just call it the 50 cal.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Just call it the Barrett, but I probably wouldn't be able to get that that cleared. But anyway, just call it the 50 cal. That'll work. Well, look at that. Tim is hooking you guys up. There is a Primo Jack in red abalone. Probably not a whole lot there. So if you're interested,
yeah, all those knives are less than 25 made, 20 to 25 range. It was just kind of like, let's use a sheet or two and see what. It's kind of a way of testing things out. Like, oh, like, do people dig the glass blast? Do they actually like this red abalone? Just kind of, it's enough to like, oh, they'll sell, but like, let's see how people really like them in person.
That makes sense, Will. That makes sense.
Oh, work gloves. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yep. Gloves will do it. Pioneer XL. That could be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, for sure. You know, I don't have a lot of course, Gorilla makes me think of this, but I don't have a lot of large slip joints, but I would have absolutely no problem with a larger Jack Wolf. This is the GEC English Jack. I bought this. Well, I traded for it off of Gorilla. This guy is, if you want to say it's every bit of 8 inches. Yeah, it's right at 8 inches. So it's definitely a little bit bigger than a Jack Wolf would usually be. And man, it is absolutely gorgeous.
I like that.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of 2-blade knives, but this one is low profile enough that it doesn't bother me that much. I'm just not a big fan of a blade being in my grip. But this is, and then I had this crazy slip made for it by Lancelot. So
I like that. Very nice.
Yep. Very cool. Yeah. So, okay. Tim's got you again. After Hours Technicolor. There you go. Big Bro.
That's a cool After Hours. Yeah.
Big Bro Technicarbo. So there's a lot. There's a lot of different ones on there. Very cool. Yeah. The here you go. That's another good idea. Jim, hold on. Where is it? There it is. This is the wait, is that the one? Oh, the Appalachian Jack or the Appalachian Ridge Runner, Jim? I think this is the one he's talking about. This is the traditionalpocketknives.com Appalachian Ridge Runner. And again, this is a big boy here. This is, probably 8 inches as well. Oops, upside down. 8.5. So that one is 8.5. Big boy, got a lot of nice carbon fiber there. Oh, come on, focus. The Frost camo carbon, or no, fat carbon, I guess. So, all right. Well, guys, if you have questions, we're not going to keep Donnie a lot longer here because, yeah, I'm going to start wrapping up and do the giveaway because I am going to go to bed early tonight because I'm getting up at the wrong side of dawn.
Well, and we are like in the weird 3 hours behind you guys now. You guys change times and we stay the same. So
that's right. That's right.
It's only
I always forget about that. That you guys don't change. I always wonder what that would be like, but I've never experienced it. I mean, my whole life I've been doing daylight savings time. So
yeah,
it's
me
like,
too, until moving here. Yeah,
it's odd. So it's I mean, I love having the extra daylight because I'm a disc golfer and I like to go sometimes after I eat dinner and just go play disc golf. I like that time of year. As a matter of fact, it was funny. Yesterday, the app I use to score my disc golf called UDisc sends out this big notification of it's National Go Play Disc Golf Day or whatever, because, it's hard to play. Nobody has time to play except on the weekends because, it's dark by 5 o'clock for Pete's sake. So it's really nice to have that extra light. But I don't like to ever lose an hour of sleep. So that stinks. The Ridge Runner is a perfect size for a Barlow. It's a big boy Barlow, but it's definitely a Barlow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
I love it. I mean, I'm not sure what Ben would want to do with those. It's kind of hard with our Goldilocks size that has done.
He loves it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. And I think a lot of people do too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a big one would be very much more niche. It would definitely be. There would be a lot of guys that would support it, but not as many as support the smaller sizes. I like some big stuff, but it's harder to carry in some cases and those kinds of things. So
yeah,
but really, really cool. There is a chance that daylight savings time will be permanent. Oh, I don't know what that would look like either. But all right, well, Donnie, one more time. You go through it this time. If you want, just whatever you want to say, just tell us what's happening Friday, and then we will turn you loose, my friend.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, the drop will be happening on Friday, and I'm going to double check the time. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern.
2 p.m. Eastern, yeah.
2 p.m. Eastern. At all our dealers, of course. Smoky Mountain Knife Works has the exclusive this month with the Shipwreck camo carbon,
which looks really cool.
And if you decide to order one from there, send a little message in the notes. Make sure you get Casey's Tempest knives in there. I mean, the customer, you got some leeway.
Well, you should have been here when we had the guys from Smoky Mountain on. They were razzing them the whole stream. The whole stream. They'll probably never come back on again, but it was fun.
And of course, the mainline versions, we got green linen and green crystallized titanium, purple haze fat carbon. And someone mentioned they all shoot out with authority. Never heard of her. And the black Kieranite, which is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, mine shoots out like crazy. It's you just gotta get used to. I always want to put my thumb a little further back. You got to get out here on the end of that tab, and if you do that, it's coming out. So, yep.
Thank you so much, KC, and all y'all. We appreciate the questions and
absolutely.
All the support. So
yeah. So and I hope you don't get sick. And if you do, you should sub in. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, that's one of those things that happens in shows, man. Unfortunately, it's so many people and everybody's got something. So it's crazy. So hopefully you guys will get better quick and all that stuff. So.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on and at late notice. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Casey. You guys have a great night.
Don't forget the Facebook group, guys, and Donnie will approve that out for you. Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide on Facebook. All right, Donnie, have a good one. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, friends. See ya.
All right, see ya. All right, guys. Tell Ben to get well. Yep, workers' comp. Hey, Justin Smith, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I'm getting on so late. I've been busy. I get it, dude. It's all good. All right. Well, we're probably going to move towards the giveaway pretty quickly here in just a moment. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask before I start the giveaway. Yeah, because I know I need to start wrapping my evening up to get a little bit of sleep. I am absolutely worthless if I don't get enough sleep. So. I just saw a picture of me holding the black one. There you go, Fred. Yeah, it was black with an Ultim inlay. And I need to ask them if I'm allowed to talk about the variants that will be the final variants. I'll ask them, and if I am, I'll let you guys know. Do I sharpen the ones that I have? I have sharpened like my practices have been sharpened, but I haven't sharpened all of them to 17. No. I mean, I should at some point. Hey, Trouble Bunny. Sure, I can do that. Where did I put it? There it is. So this was done by our friend Joe at Lancelot Leather. Whoops. Come on, focus. Oh, come on. There we go. I've kind of beat it up a little bit already, but that's what makes these look so cool, in my opinion. A little bit of love. Whoa! Yeah, Zach. At least he didn't finish the sentence. Zach, member for 39 months. Shout out to Mike. Happy Monday. Thank you so much, Zach. There is your Daleka salute. We've had a fun night with the super chats and the new air raid sirens. So it's been crazy. For sure. So let's start moving toward the giveaway, and we will go from there. Hey, Brian Kerr, good to see you. Trying to see if I've missed anybody. Fuka-diddle-doo. Okay. All right. We're going to I need to put a few things away here. Give me just a second. Put those. Nope. Those don't go there. Those go there. And those go here. Yep. Okay. Good. And this goes back up here. Got too much stuff laying everywhere, and it makes it super confusing. Oh, I want to do one more thing. I don't think he's still here. Maybe he is, but I want to thank Titanium Justin. I want you guys to see this. I always carry a Field Notes notebook, and Titanium Justin took a plain notebook and did this artwork on it. How cool is that? That is sweet. Thank you, Titanium Justin, for sending this. That is super awesome. It's just a plain notebook, but really, really cool. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you, brother. He is really cool. If you don't follow Justin's channel, check him out. He's a pretty cool guy and has a lot of fun with what he's doing. So definitely check him out. Hey, thank you again, Justin. Appreciate it, man. For sure. There are 91 folks in here. And if you are new, and since it's the first night, I'm going to introduce this one more time. We have done this several times tonight. Any super chat over $10 or more than one membership gets this lovely Tempest. What do we call it? Storm Siren, Tim, whatever we're calling it. And we are doing that in addition to the dollar salute. All right, let's move on to the giveaway. I'm going to get everything over here so I can show you what we have. We're going to go through that first, and then we will do the hashtag and all that stuff. So the first thing we have is a Kelly White knee knocker, ball tapper, whatever, get off of me kind of thing here. Very nice paracord with a steel ball over here, just enough to hurt somebody pretty roughly. So that's the first item in the giveaway today. The next one, also a community gift, is from our buddy Tim B. This is the tool along sailboat multi-tool. Thank you, Tim, for providing these for the channel. A lot. You have sent a lot of these, and I really, really appreciate it very, very much. Okay. Somebody from one of my groups is calling, and we are going to decline that call. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on just a second. Oh, no. Joyce from Concept says that everybody was coming up to her and telling her what a nice guy I am. Wow. And that they really like the Thunderhead. That's good. That's good. All right. Next is the Knives Fast swag pack. You can't really see it today because I chose to put it in this wacko bag here, but you have everything, guys. You have got a lot of stuff tonight. Thanks to Zach for sending a holographic DSKFS, and there is a actually, that's not what I put in there tonight. Hold on, let me find that. What I did put in here. Where is it? What did I do? I know I put it in here. There it is. We actually have a DSKFS patch tonight. We have a Zach Stuff sticker in here as well. Yep, there it is. Zach Stuff sticker. We all, as always, have a Big Red EDC sticker and a Saturday Night Live patch here. We got an O Father sticker, Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. We got pins and pin blades. We got, look at this. We got, let's just show these real quick. There's pins and pin blades. Love his sticker with the more traditional stuff on there. We're not focusing. There we go. We've got O Father, of course, if I can find him. Man, come on, KC. I'm in the struggle bus today and every day. There's Tim B with the to the point. There we, gosh, what am I doing? There we go. And here we got to find O Father now. There's O Father. Nice. Thank you for sending stickers, O Father. And then again, Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. Nice. Very, very cool. And then, of course, you got the Knives Fast patch from Bluminati. And you've got the Killer Bunny sticker, the Knives Fast stickers, the Tempest sticker, the Robert Feely sticker, which is the one that makes me look like a big giant goofball. Okay, fine. But I am a big giant goofball, so it's okay. Put all those back in there. And then you got tonight's Killer Bunny, which is Killer Bunny number 123, the plush. Oh, come on. I don't understand. There we go. Plush Killer Bunny. And then we have Butter Knives Fast, number 195 tonight, signed by the great Trev. And holy moly, we have the first Liv sighting tonight. So there is your Trev and your Liv. Oh, here we go. All right, Byron's got it. Riding the storm, Thunderhead out. There you go. All right, here we go. Byron Kennedy with the $10 super chat has unleashed. I don't have any patches yet. I've tried to get some, and the pricing I've found on patches is ridiculous. So I haven't ordered any yet. I need to find whoever these guys are using, but I haven't gotten that far yet. No, I don't understand anything, Gorilla. It's okay. There is the Daleka salute, and here we go, Byron. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, thank you, Byron. Appreciate it, my friend. Oh, goodness. Every time. I love it. It is still trying to go. And then we have Ginger Fisher with the 13-month member chat. And that is awesome. There is your Daleka salute, Ginger Fisher. Thank you so very, very much. This is fun. All right, now, what else do we have in tonight's giveaway? And then we will go right to the hashtag. So we've got the Concept Bolt, which is basically a bolt action fidget. That's literally what it is. So somebody's going to get that tonight with a little necklace to put it around your neck if you want to. And then you've got this guy, the Road. Look at this. Win it before you can buy it. You can buy this tomorrow morning. Again, 8:30 a.m. traditionalpocketknives.com. The Lusa Jack from Rosecraft in Stag. And you can get these tomorrow morning at TPK. And you can get it for 10% off with code KNIVESFAST10. Okay. Probably not too far, Kelly. She already thought I was crazy. What will you have at Blade Show? I'll let you know, 404. I'm not that far yet. I know I'm going to have downdrafts, microjets. I'm going to have Dust Devils and Supercells. That's what I know so far. And I might have a couple of jet streams that I'm trying to get like customized. She probably does, Tim. She already told me she was going to get one of those air horns. Yep, she told me that. So this is in the giveaway tonight before you can buy it. Okay. And then last but not least, and we will move to the, man, it is already almost time to get off of here and I haven't even done the giveaway yet. All right, let's go. And last but not least is a black, Kubi Royal with a really strong detent, and I love it. But this is the Kubi Royal in black G10, a great EDC knife, a wonderful EDC knife. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys a hashtag on the screen. You are going to enter that hashtag exactly as you see it, one time and one time only per person, one account per person. If I think you are using multiple accounts, I will just disqualify you. It's that simple. All right. And you need a U.S. mailing address. I do not ship outside the U.S., so don't enter if you are not if you don't have a U.S. mailing address. And yeah, so there you go. All right, let's go ahead and get this set there. Whoops. Why did you do that? Oh, because I'm already there. We go. Now, no, stop it. All right, I don't understand. We'll just do it that way. I'm struggle busting. All right, here we go. Here's your hashtag. There you go. So please, definitely, if you will, enter that hashtag one time and one time only. There is Rory. Hit the like button for KC. Nice, Rory. There you go. There is your Daleka salute. Thank you, Rory. Appreciate it. Diamondback is your hashtag tonight. So after the giveaway, we will run through all tonight's super chats and member chats and members and all that stuff. And when that is done, we will wrap this sucker up. By the way, we are currently sitting, if you are a new sub here, welcome. We're currently sitting at 27,672. I am excited for the growth. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys super much. Lots of lurkers in the chat now entering the giveaway. 115 people in here. And we will give it about another minute before we draw. So if you have not done it yet, please do. Now, if you are entering for someone else, wait till you win and let me know you entered for somebody else. Yeah, is Ed in here? Fed Harrison, how are you, sir? How are you doing? I haven't checked in on you in a few days. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm a lurker. I'm not a lurker. I'm almost out of water and I'm thirsty as all get out. Woo. Mike J says he's a lurker. All right, 30 seconds and we draw. So get it in there now. We are going to draw very shortly. If you have not entered, please do so. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. We have 82 entries and 117 people. Sick coughing my head off. Oh, come on. Sorry about that, Ed. All right, remind me you said to give it to Jim if you win, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 85 entries out of 114 people in here. Let's see who our winner is. It is Jason Rogers. Jason, I need you to let me know you are here in the chat, please. And Jason, I will need you to listen to some instructions once we find out you are here. Oh, my pen is out of ink. There we go. Everybody wants to know what it sounds like upstairs when I do it.
I didn't hear it.
You don't even hear it?
I had my headphones on.
Ah. What? No, you can't do it. Nobody gave a super chat. Really? Is he here? All right, Ash. All right, are you done? You're cheating the system. She's cheating the system. Jason, I need you to do me a favor. If you send me an email in the next 10 minutes, knivesfast@gmail.com, with your address, and then please just a screenshot of your screen right now on the channel, knivesfast@gmail.com. I will get it out tomorrow. If I don't get it within the next 10 or 15 minutes, it won't go out till later, okay? Because I'm going to be going to bed shortly. I got to get up. You want to get up with me at 4:15 to take Bradley to his surgery? You don't want to go? Okay. All right. Jason, knivesfast@gmail.com. Please send me that email ASAP, and I will try to get it out to you tomorrow. Yeah, I see him here. Yep. Take care, Ed. Yeah, Ed, feel better, man. Ashlyn was having fun, don't y'all think? That was you just cheated the show. Yeah, Ash, come on, support your brother. By the way, I wanted to do a round. I'm not going to call people out, but I wanted to do a big round thank you to all of you who between last week and now supported Trev and Liv on their relief trip they're doing coming up. Those of you who have given, I appreciate it very, very much. The Knives Fast moo cow. Wake him up with the siren. Ash, they want you to get up and wake me up with the siren.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you owe me $10 now, they say.
I owe you $10?
Yeah, because we only do that when it's a $10 gift. So.
I've given you enough bunnies to pay for
Oh, snap.
Or more.
Oh, snap.
You still owe me the sketchbook that...
Is there a sketchbook I owe you?
Yeah.
What kind of sketchbook do you want? Send me a link and I'll buy it.
Another one like the other one.
Well, send me a link.
I was given money to get one, but
send me a link and I will buy you one. All you gotta do is send me a link.
Jim Miller gave you money to get me a sketchbook.
I forgot and you didn't remind me. So send me a link and I will buy you one.
Did you hear that, Jim? He hasn't bought me my sketchbook
yet. Oh my gosh.
Yet.
Thank you, Kathleen. Appreciate it. Look, Kathleen cares more about Bradley than you do.
I care about Bradley, but I don't like hospitals. So
I don't like hospitals. What do you think? I love them or something? Do a live from the hospital. We can maybe do that. I'll probably get thrown out of my ear if I start whipping knives around. So maybe not. All right. So let's run through all the super chats and everything. We'll just do the Dalek. What are you doing? The Daleka salutes. We won't do the siren, but tonight we had a $10 super chat from Jim Miller. Thank you, Jim. We had a $10 super chat from Tree Stabbin' Troy. We had a 12-month member chat from Jay Korskinen. We had a 5-month membership from Sharp Obsession. We had 5 Knives Fast memberships from Troy. We had a $4.99 super chat from Sharp Obsession. We had a $2 super chat from Ron Dobbins, a $20 super chat from Anasso. Zach, member for 39 months. Splitting Slices, you know what? I should be showing these, but whatever. Splitting Slices, $10, riding the storm out. There you go. Ginger Fisher, member for 13 months. Rory Calhoun, 18 months. Oh, Ashlyn! Ashlyn! Come back. Just do it. And then we have Ed with the $10 super chat. Let Ashlyn do it. So we'll get her back, Ed, and then we'll take care of that. There you go. Ed, I hope you feel better, dude. I know you've been going through it, man. There's a lot of you folks on here that are going through some stuff. And I feel that. I know you guys are going through stuff, but you'll come out the other side. And everybody keep our buddy Blade Walker in mind. I know he's been struggling. Check on your friends, guys. Don't forget the people that you appreciate. I know we all get busy, but definitely check on those around you. All right, Ed just did a $10 super chat and said to let you do it. So get in frame where people can see you.
Can I do it like
yeah, you can do it just like that. Here we go, Ed. Crank it the right direction, Goober.
This way?
There you go. Okay. she goes crazier with it than I do.
You gotta get like the cow noise.
That's a cow noise. Don't double clutch it like that. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, thank you, Ed. Oh, my goodness. We have had fun with this thing tonight, have we not? All right, we're gonna lock it back up since you've stripped it out now. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, there you go. She came back just to do that. Thank you for doing that. All right, I am going to wrap this up because I am tired and I've got to get up at the crack of dawn. So, what does that say? A cow in heat? How much to never do the horn again? Eric, everybody seems to be enjoying it, so probably none. I mean, I guess if you gave like $1,000, maybe I'd consider it. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. I'd throw it in the trash for $1,000. But please don't do that. I'm kind of very much. Plus, if you do $1,000, don't forget that like it's not quite half, but like 40% of that goes to YouTube. So don't do that.
Just Venmo him instead.
Yeah, exactly. $1 million. Exactly. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Jason. You will see a tracking number within like 5 to 10 minutes, my friend. So thank you for doing that. All right, there you go. Bama Ninja. Hey, dude. The neighbors will think there's a fire somewhere. We live back from the rest of the houses. We're a good ways. If somebody's hearing this, I'll have to go outside and have somebody try it inside. There's no way. There's no way. We live way back from the rest of the houses. Nobody comes to our house at Halloween because we're so far back from the other houses. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ed, $20. Ashland is better at it than you, Casey. Sorry, not sorry. Here we go, Ed. We get to see, but first you get a Daleka salute. We're never going to lose. Keith told me to lose the Daleka salute. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The Daleka will live on this channel until I'm dead. The Daleka is a part of this channel, very, very much. Have Ashland do it. No, you know what I'm going to do? When I wake up at 4 whatever in the morning, I'm going to crank this to wake the rest of the house up. Ed, come on, dude. Ed, come on. That was good. Look, here's the thing. What is this channel about? It's about knives, but it's about smiling. And you know what? I have smiled and laughed my head off every time we have done this tonight. So thank you all. This is hilarious and fun. So there you go. Yep. The Daleka will outlast us all. This is so much worse than a kazoo. Well, here's the thing. After the new wears off, Justin, it won't happen that often. So just be patient. It'll be fine. But I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. Is it worse than the kazoo? Is it really? Oh, man, that's not good. I thought it would match with my theme of the tornadoes and, come on. I was trying to be different and timely. I don't want to be compared to oh, very nice. Very nice, Robert. Well, that video goes up for non-channel members tomorrow morning. If you haven't seen it yet, you are going, there you go, Anasso. You are going to love tomorrow's video. So make sure you check it out and watch it at 8:30 tomorrow morning. I appreciate it. Thanks, Pins. Well, for those that don't like the horn, I'm sorry in advance, but this is, after how much fun this has been tonight, this has become a fixture here. Okay. So I think it fits. I think it's fun. We'll keep doing it. All right. If you don't like it and you're going to leave the channel, write me a note and let me know. And I don't know, if there's like 80 of you, maybe I'll change it. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for your incredible support. That's it. That's SBK. I've never done any kind of sound effects. Well, when we first started, I tried to do this little sounder that sounded like a car peeling off, and it never worked. So I gave that up, and I haven't done a sound. No, there won't be more. This is it. The horn is it. And I'll probably not crank it quite as hard as I have tonight in the future, unless it's a really big one, because I get it. I don't want to annoy people in the chat. I get it. And if you're annoyed by it, I'm sorry, but it's fun. There you go, Mike. So hopefully the rest of you will see, like Mike, that even if that's annoying for a few seconds of stream, hopefully the rest of the stream is fun. All right, look, it's 9:38. I'm already 8 minutes later than I wanted to be. I am out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thank you guys for all you do and for watching the Knives Fast channel. Have a good one. Hey, Del Navajeros, hi and bye. See ya, and thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.